We are happy to be here today. It's truly an honor, and thank you for invitation of ALLATRA movement. Together with us today, our president, Marina Aptinova, and we are also together with Pastor Mark Burns. They all came from USA, and we are truly honored to be here, and thank you for all your mission. Could you please share a few words about the World Changes Forum, because it's 10th year's anniversary, and the journey you've made so far?
Well, I'm very happy to have you, and I think it's so important what you're doing, and it really aligns to what we're doing. And thanks to Pastor Burns, it was just incredible to find, along the path, your collaboration and you're coming here. And I think God's really is guiding us. So many times, what we would think it's a coincidence. It's really more than that. It's a path to change the world. So this is why we're called the World Changers. We are a foundation. IASC is an Institute for Advanced Studies and Cooperation. And we do believe in scientific diplomacy. We work on so many different grounds. And I think you guys doing a terrific job, and we're so happy to join forces. And I see in the future more opportunities to just share and work together. So thank you for coming and for sharing the message, and let's keep on working and changing the world.
Few words about your book. So this is Transcending Quantum Computing, AI, and the Future of Humanity. So how does these topics correlate with each other, AI and moral and ethical aspect?
Well, we started working on that about 10 years ago again, and we realized, especially now with the advent of quantum technology, that quantum is really about telling us we are all connected, and it's also in the sacred scriptures that it tells us that we're all part of the same flesh and body. So in that sense, going back to reading what our ancestors and what God has left us is a message of unity and collaboration, and it just matches perfectly with science. And if we look around the world, I'm one of the first people to say, let's stop talking about balance. Balance is stagnation. Stagnation is death. We need to move forward. We need to transcend, not as a way of escaping our, destiny, but as a way of getting connected one another and transcending our human existence into something that is divine and something that is energy, pure energy. And that is what I think aligns us all.
Thank you for sharing. And the World Changes Summit takes place in the Pontifical Academy of Vatican. What role Vatican plays in ethical aspect of society in these challenging times?
I think it's a key element of the Vatican and the Pontifical Academies. I am personally a representative of the Pontifical Academy of Theology, but working tomorrow, we're going to be hosted in the Pontifical Academy of Science, and I believe that bringing together ethics, technology, science, research, and being together in such a holy place like the Vatican is really a great adding. It's just 1 + 1 doesn't make just 2, but it makes 11. And this is the very message that I get from bringing together art and bringing together music and science and theology and ethic, and it's just adding so much energy and power. And I heard Pastor Burns speaking at the Ukrainian Reconstruction Summit in Washington, and I was really taken by the energy. And this is the energy that we share also with your organization. I think it's so beautiful to be together, and we're so lucky to be able to share and to be in wonderful places like this, and to say, hey, we connected here. Now you're here, and now we're sharing with thousands of people. We were going live streaming, and we total, I believe, about 70,000 people watching us. And this is a unique opportunity to really share and be together.
You also will be a speaker at the Interfaith Conference led by Pastor Mark Burns. So what is the role and importance of spiritual diplomacy for you?
Well, it's fundamental. Spiritual diplomacy. I'm flying right now. I'm in 3 days. I'll be speaking at the WEF Saudi, the Fourth Industrial Revolution. So WEFA stands for World Economic Forum. I believe that it's our duty really to share and to be of guidance, as the church is being of guidance to us, as God is giving us this opportunity and this call. Is, we have to be very persistent in every day providing our faith and our life with meaning, because it's just the way it is, and it's a great opportunity. I look forward to being in Capitol Hill and to be in Washington and be able to share with so many wonderful people. I think it's also an example of what we're doing together and the effort we put. And so I think it's a great opportunity. Thank you very much, and I look forward to it.
We also look forward to see you there. And you yourself is motivation for others and inspiring others for action. But what motivation for you for everyday action?
Well, the motivation is very simple. I it makes me happy to share, and I see many times that we have maybe we're very lucky in the sense that we have the opportunity to be able to learn and to study, and it's our duty to share that opportunity and not to keep it for ourselves. So it's also a message that we need in this days and age where everybody's concentrated about themselves and it's egoistic society, is to say no, that's not the way to go. The way to go is to expand. This is one of the reasons why I don't like the word sustainability. To sustain comes from the Latin root to oppose an equal force. I don't believe in opposing an equal force. I believe in flourishing and putting a great force. Jesus Christ is love, is sharing, is such a wonderful gift to all humanity. And so we move on and we march forward sharing that message. And it makes the world of difference.
Thank you so much. I want to say a few words about the ALLATRA movement, the ALLATRA volunteers, representatives of countries all over the world, different faith and religion, representatives of civil society and scientific community, and we raise humane universal values and raise awareness about environmental issues and human rights. And it's a really wonderful opportunity to talk to you today. What would be your message for ALLATRA participants, and what would you like to wish?
I wish one thing. I meet also with a lot of Islamic representative today. We had the good fortune to have some friends from Israel. So what my message is that science doesn't know any borders. Then politics is not is not representative of the population many times. So we need to work together as scientists, as brothers and sisters, no matter where we come from or the color of our skin or what may our environment has given us as a religion or as a faith. We need to transcend that too and come together as one.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to talking to you, and thank you so much for your
honor.
presentation today.
My honor, and I look forward to being with you again and to align, and maybe next time we'll do an event together, and so we grow together and we become stronger.
Thank you so much, and I wish you a beautiful evening.
Thank you very much.